Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Arlington. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Room to run right away. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And the Broncos
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
A first down throw for Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
And 4 at the 37-yard line.
Captain. Bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And it looks like he's going to come up just short for the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on third down. He'll try to pick it up himself.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. And I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Off the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Joe.
Second down. Nix rolling to the left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down.
Captain. Bombers.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The throw here is complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Broncos.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
throwing. Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Captain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll tuck it and take off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4.
At the 20-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Broncos.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball 11.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Oh, my son. Hey! Bombers.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing is Nix. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Movement.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run. And he barrels his end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
For the extra point.
A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. As he gets it up past the 30, we'll mark him at the 32.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
4 yards.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
On the play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. 60, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, 19, line. You mean it? Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Check it out. Ready, go, go. Ready. Motion, motion, check, check, check. Check. Away, away, away. Captain, captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Throw, throw, throw. Away, away, away. Away, away.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
A run now on 2nd down. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Throw, throw, throw.
Nix from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
42-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And 10.
They'll look to throw. That is hard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for the man who leads the NFL in receiving yards here near the midway point of the season. This grab gives his team a first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. Here's a run. And that big offensive run. Clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Captain. Throw.
They'll stick with him again. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Nix to throw. Out to his right. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll take this down to the 23. Noel Williams is there to bring him down.
Down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now this time they'll look to throw. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's to Kincaid once again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the Broncos 13-yard
So
line.
we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
This one up on the ground.
The running back again, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he's gonna be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
6 yards.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
14.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.